want to see if I don't hear myself out of both of these. I don't know. I can't tell. You should talk on yours for me. Maybe I need to turn up the gain on mine too. Maybe that's my problem. I don't actually hear it out of this side either. That's interesting. I don't think it's a headset.
Welcome back to Millard South Media, and we got a great game for you today. The Patriots taking on Creighton Prep. Thank you for joining us here at the broadcast. I'm Wilson Dittman, and let's get this thing started. Brody Gindra at the mound for the Patriots. Patriots coming off a loss against Creighton Prep earlier this season. It'll be interesting to see how they respond. They're really hitting stride after having a tough start to this year. Summers at the plate here for Creighton Prep. Here's the windup. And that'll be strike one to start off this ball game. Beautiful weather here at Millard South. 70 degrees and not a cloud in the sky. Gindra, here's the second pitch. Swung on, but that's going to be foul ball to the left. And Creighton Prep coming into this game 8-9, trying to get to 500 here with this win, trying to get 2 in a row. Gindra's third pitch on the way. That's going to be count strike 2. A little bit of a curveball there. That's just outside there for ball 2, right on the edge of the box. And it's so important for the Patriots to get momentum early in this game. They've struggled giving up runs early in their ball games. Swung on, that'll be a strikeout. Right when we talk about it, they start off with the strikeout, and Creighton Prep, they're trying to get on base early in this one.
Now batting number 15, Josh Carney. Left fielder.
Carney now to the plate for the Junior Jays. And really, when you start off with a strikeout, it gives a lot of confidence to the pitcher. Deals. That's just going to be low for ball 1. Strike 2. Caught him swinging. Third pitch on the way. That's just a little bit high there for ball 2. Gindra deals. Another swing. That's going to be strike 2. 2-2 count here. 1 out in the first inning. Gindra, the freshman, on the mound. Good start to this game. Another swing, and that'll be another strikeout for Gindra. 1-2. And Carney gets struck out for Creighton Prep.
Designated hitter. Number 4, Grant Wagner.
Grant Wagner coming on the plate here for the Junior Jays. Trying to get something going. Gindra has been the groove so far. First pitch. Swung on. That's a miss. Gindra's doing a good job finding the edge of that zone. Force them to swing. Gindra deals, and that's another strike. 0-2 count. Third one on the way. Swung on. It's going to go to midfield, and that'll be get down. Outfielder gets to it. He might go for 3. He is going to go for 3. Patriots are not going to get there in time. He's going to stay at third. What a hit. And that was Wagner with a triple. Right what the Junior Jays wanted. Good way to start off this game after going 1-2. Number 20, Sam Patton, now up to the bat. The lefty trying to bring home a run. Now, if you're Gindra, you can't let that get to your head. And you're only 1 out away from getting out of the top of the inning. Swung on. Looks like that's going to be fair, and that's going to bring home a run for the Junior Jays. And he's gonna stop at second base. Wow.
With the RBI.
And that's a response there from Creighton Prep. Starting off this game 1-0.
Betting, number 19, Henry Bartholomew.
Henry Bartholomew now at the bat. Jinder really needs to get out of this. Birdie deals. It's going to be strike one. Again, doing a good job at finding the zone low. Creighton Prep not been too patient at the bat. Been swinging. Another swing there. That's going to be strike two. Jinder eyeing second base a little bit. Looked like Cam came in trying to pick him up, but he didn't end up going for it. And that's a strikeout there for Jindra. Patriots get out of the first inning. Only the damage was one run in Creighton Prep. They'll take that every day of the week. But we will be right back here on Millard South Media for the bottom of the first. And welcome back to Millard South Media. Creighton Prep scores one run the top, and here's Millard South trying to respond. Mitchell Collins on the mound for Creighton Prep. He's been their go-to all year long. It's a 1-1 count here to start off the bottom of the first. We talked about it early in this broadcast. Millard South really needs to start off games solid because they struggle with that a lot of times. Like you saw in the Millard West game, when they got blown out in that game, it was because Millard West scored in a flurry to start off, and that's going to be grounded off to the shortstop, or the second baseman, excuse me, for first out.
Hodges grounds out to the second baseman, 4-3.
And that was Braden Hodges at bat. He's now out.
Coming to the plate on the southern side, number 5,
Max Hurd now at bat. Strike one. Caught him swinging. Mitchell Collins, the senior, on the mound so far in this one. He's done a good job. 2.2 ERA. Second pitch, that's going to be inside for ball one. And this Creighton Prep team, I mean, you only look at their record at 8-9. It doesn't really tell the whole story. This is a talented team. That's outside for ball two. And you saw it when they did beat the Patriots earlier in the season. Two-one count. It's going to be grounded back to the shortstop, but he misses it.
Bumping single up the left-hand side. Puts the runner at first. Now batting number 8, Cam Kozel.
Now Cam Kozel up to bat. And this is a scary sight for every pitcher in Nebraska. Averaging almost .5 at bat. I mean, he is a threat to hit it out of the ballpark anytime he walks up to bat. Mitchell deals. Swung on, and that's going to be out at second. Goes back to first. And yep, that's a double play. Wow. Great response there by the Junior Jays, and they get out of the inning. Still up 1-0. Wow, what a play. And we will be right back here on Millard South Media to start off the second inning. Welcome back to Millard South Media here. Creighton Prep with an early 1-0 lead. Brody Ginger still on the mound after giving up one run in the first inning. And Bess Boyesny up to bat for the Junior Jays. First pitch. And that's just outside for ball one. Ginger deals. Swung on. That's going to be foul ball. 1-1 count. Ginger, only the freshman. Third pitch on the way. Just outside. Strike two. 2-2 count. Bess Boyesny trying to get a hit here. Not too much experience so far. Only been up to bat a couple times this season. That's going to be outside, full count. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on. It's going to be popped up to mid-left field. A little miscommunication, but Cam comes down with it for out one. Next up, Ziola for the Junior Jays.
Number 22, Charlie Ziola. Right fielder.
First pitch on the way. That's going to be outside for ball 1. Looked like just under the box there for ball 2. 2-0 count. Ginger working from behind. Third pitch. It's going to be grounded out, and that's going to get down. Runner's going to get to first base. That was Ziola.
Ziola with the shot up to first.
Michael Burt now up to bat for Creighton Prep.
Runner at first.
And if you're Ginger, you can't let that get to your head. When he gave up a triple in the first inning, kind of let it get to his head, and he gave up a double next at bat. You know, that's going to happen time to time when you're a freshman, especially on the mound. But it's best to forget it as quick as possible, just like in golf. That one's outside for ball 1. Ginger deals. Swung on. Is that going to be fair? Nope. That was clear out of here, but just foul ball. And Ginger maybe a little lucky there. Again, don't let it get to your head if you're him. And, you know, if you're Burt, you know you can get out of here. Still want to be patient. Wait for the good pitch that you can swing on. 1-1 count. 1 out in the inning. That's going to be inside for strike 2. Junior Jays trying to extend their lead. Trying to pick him off at first and unsuccessful. He was eyeing him down. Here's the pitch for Jindra. Just underneath. It's going to be ball 2, 2-2 count. Creighton Prep looking to, have another high-scoring game here. I mean, when they played the Patriots the first time, they won 1-9. They're a team that could really put up points in a flurry. Another pickoff attempt and unsuccessful once again. It's Moffitt at first base for the Patriots. Another pickoff attempt. Here's Jinder with the pitch. That's going to be swung on. Deep mid-right field. That's going to get down for a double. Runner going to third. He's going to make it in time. And runners on first and third. Only 1 out.
Advancing Ziola into third. So runners at the corner with 1 out. Now batting number 8, Michael Chase, the catcher.
Jinder really got to get out of this situation. Dug himself a little bit of a hole. Chase at the plate here for the Junior Jays. First pitch, and that's going to be outside for ball 1. Again, runners on first and third. 1-0 ball game early in this one. Junior Jays, again, trying to extend their lead. Patriots coming off a close win against Millard North, 11-10. It's going to be fouled back. Tries to pick him off at first. Again, unsuccessful. Ginger's been eyeing him down. But still hasn't got one to land. Here's the windup. That's going to be high. Ball 2. Creighton Prep coming into this game after a win against Rockhurst. Team in Kansas City, they won 6-1. Two-one count. Here's the pitch. That's going to be fouled. Ginger trying to get out of this hole. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Another pickoff attempt. Unsuccessful. Michael Chase still at the plate here for the Junior Jays. Here's the pitch. That's just going to be barely swung on, but that'll be an out.
Chase down, strike.
And that's what you want to see if you're Ginger. Try to get some confidence back.
Burt steals second, uncontested.
Burt steals second in the process. Now 2 runners in scoring position.
Now batting number 17, Grant Summers.
Grant Summers to the plate. Top of the order for the Creighton Prep. Here's the windup. And that'll be ball 1. Runners on second and third. Trying to extend the Jays' lead. Patriots trying to get out of this hole. And get to the bottom of the second. Ginger, only the freshman, winds up. And that's a strike. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that'll be in for ball 2. They're not really swinging at them anymore. Ginger was working early in this game and forcing a lot of missed swings. And right now they're just letting them, the batter's letting them have it. That's pop flied in the air to midfield. Should be an easy catch there, and there we go. Patriots got out of the top of the second. No damage done. And we will be right back with you. Welcome back to Patriots baseball. They get out of the top of the first, or top of the second, excuse me. No damage done. Grant Rankin now at the plate. Trying to get on the scoreboard. First pitch here. That's going to be outside for ball one. Collins at the mound, the senior for the Junior Jays. He deals. That's going to get down. Second base gets under it, and that's going to be out for Grant Rankin.
Rankin on the first for the 3. Now batting number 16, Brody Jindra.
Brody Jindra now up to bat. Pitching so far in this one, and now it's a chance to add some points here for the Patriots. First pitch swung on, but that'll be outside for a foul ball. That'll be outside, 1-1. Third pitch, and that's going to be down for ball 2. Fourth pitch here, Collins. That'll be fouled back. 2-2 count, 1 out. No runners on base. Patriots trying to respond after the Junior Jays start off hot. It'll be too high, and then we have a full count. Good patience there from Jindra. Here's the payoff pitch. That'll be swung on to the shortstop. Throws over to first in time, but he cannot corral it. Jindra's going to get on base here at first.
Jindra on at first with the error charge on the throw. Now batting number 10, Easton Mitchell, designated hitter.
Easton Mitchell now at bat here for the Patriots. Trying to add to the momentum after Jindra got on base. First pitch here for Mitchell. And that'll be fouled right. Trying to steal there, and he gets down. That was Brody Jindra. And now he's in scoring position for the Patriots. Great execution there. I mean, there's a reason why this guy's playing varsity baseball as a freshman. One of the better prospects we've seen. It'll be high there for ball 2. He's eyeing him down to second base. Mitchell at bat, averaging .27 at bat. That'll be fouled back. 2-2 count.
He is up 2-2.
Mitchell tries to pick him off, ends up not going for it. Here's the pitch. That'll be outside. Full count once again.
Comes full.
Here's the payoff pitch for Collins. Swung on, that'll be fouled back. Runner on second. Patriots trying to get on the scoreboard here. Again, another try to pick him off, but Ginger's playing it safe. And that'll be down for strike 3. Good job there by Mitchell Collins on the mound to get out of that one. That's a second out of this inning.
26, Carson Durr.
Carson Durr at bat. Caught him swinging. Strike 1. Collins deals. And that'll be outside. Ginger's gonna go for third. Gets there no problem. Patriots trying to get a couple runs in this inning. Still down 1-0 after the Junior Jays got a run in the top of the first. Here's the pitch. Swung on. That's going to bounce inside. They're going to, no, it looks like that was going to be a foul ball. Just tapped the line.
1 ball, 2 strikes again. 2 outs, a runner at third.
One-two count. Fouled back. Collins trying to get out of this inning with a runner on third. Here's the pitch. Swung on. That's going to get down the shortstop. And he's going to be safe in time. Maybe a little lackadaisical there. And the Patriots are going to bring home a run. And this game is all even, 1-1. What a response there by the Patriots to get it going early. J.D. Moffitt now up to bat.
Courtesy running at first base, Murphy Held.
Mitchell Collins still at the mound trying to get out of this inning after giving up 1 run. Trying to pick him off at first. Unsuccessful. Was a little bit close. You know, Helm has been a little successful throughout the season getting those steals, but you can see it in his stature. He's a track athlete playing baseball. That's outside there for ball 1. Trying to pick him off again. Here's the pitch to Moffitt. Swung back. That'll be a 1-1 count here. Helm tried to steal, but the foul ball, he's going to go back to first. One count, 2 outs. Trying to pick him off at first again. Oh, man. Almost got him. Murphy Helm, good job staying alive at first base. Here's a pitch from Collins. Helm trying to steal. And he's out. What a play there by the catcher to get a second in time. And the Junior Jays going to get out of this inning only giving up 1 run, but we have a tie game here at Millard South. Don't go anywhere anytime soon. It's going to be a great finish to this one. We're just getting started.
Steal.
Welcome back to Millard South Media. We have a tie game here at the top of the third. I'm Wilson Dittman, joined up in the booth with Jonathan Spieler. And Jonathan, just coming in this game, it's been a good one so far. I'm glad to have you with me. Now let's get this thing rolling.
Seems like it. 1-1 top of the third.
Here's the pitch, swung on.
Up for Creighton Prep, number 15. Josh Carney.
Second pitch, that's going to be outside. Again, Ginger still at the mound for the Patriots. It's been pretty streaky so far. Gary continues to go with him. Third pitch on the way. It's going to be fouled back. 1-2.
Football, 2 strikes.
One-two count. Here's the pitch. That's going to be in for strike 3. Good way to start at the top of the third here for the Patriots.
Strikes. Now batting number 4, Grant Wagner.
Now Grant Wagner up to bat.
Wagner batting a 300 on the season with 11 RBIs. See what he can do. Get things started for Creighton Prep.
The first pitch. It looks like that's going to be outside for ball 1.
Good eye there. Looks like it was just outside.
Caught him swinging. 1-1. No runners on base for the Jays. Wagner trying to change that. Here's the pitch. That's going to be fair. Right to Rankin. He gets under it for out number 2.
Wagner drives on to deep right.
Looked like he might have lost it a little bit there in the sun, but he comes down with it.
Now batting number 20, Sam Patton.
Patton now up to bat. The lefty here for the Junior Jays. Trying to get something to go after the batters go down 1-2. Ginger back in his groove. First pitch on the way. Swung on to the gap. And that's almost gone, but it gets over for a ground double. Maybe a little bit of a break there for the Patriots. I mean, it looked like he might have gone for a triple at minimum.
Now batting number
Maybe even inside the park. That was all the way to the fence.
Bartholomew now up to bat. And Jindra, the only problem with him so far from a Patriot perspective is that if he gives up one of those hits, he doesn't forget it and he gives up a couple in a flurry. He really needs to wash from his memory and get back to what he's been working with.
Keeping the runner honest.
It looks like they did put a pinch runner at second. I'm trying to see the name.
Pick off there.
And both pitchers so far are trying to pick off runners. None of them been successful.
Close games like these, you need all the easy outs you can get.
For sure. That's going to be a strike. Jinder deals just inside, and that's going to be strike two, 0-2 count.
Nice frame there by the catcher, making that look extra good.
Still a runner in score position on second. Jay's trying to get a hit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Just outside for ball 1.
Looks like number 20, Sam Patton's on second right now.
That's going to be strike 3. Jinder gets him out. And no damage done at the top of the third. Well done there by the Patriots, keeping a 1-1 game. And we will be right back with you for the bottom of the third.
And we're back at the bottom of the third. J.D. Moffitt up for the Patriots.
Colin Stelma mound for the Creighton Prep Blue Jays. Done a decent job so far, only giving up 1 run. Here's the pitch. It's going to be strike 1. Moffitt back at bat. That's going to be low for ball 1. I mean, it's a testament to how stacked the Patriots' batting order is. Moffitt's a heck of a hitter, and he's 8th. I mean, really, when the Patriots are playing good ball, there's no reason why this can't be one of the best teams in the state. You're seeing that as of recent. That's going to be fouled to the right. Outfield tried to get to it, but it's going to get down for strike number 2.
Speaking of that, Moffitt batting a .265 on the season with 4 RBIs.
And only a junior. You'll see him next year as well. One-two count. Here's the windup from Collins. Another foul ball. It's going to go straight back. And he'll be down for strike 3. Moffitt thought that was going outside. Stays true. That's the first out of the inning. Now at the bottom of the order, Tyler Moriarty. Timo up to bat. Here's the first pitch from Collins. Timo swings on it, but that's going to get right to third base, and that's out. Just like that. Quick work there by the Junior Jays.
Up next, top of the lineup for the Patriots, number 4, Braden Hodges.
Number 4, Braden Hodges to the plate.
Batting a .364 on the season with 17 RBIs.
Collins trying to make quick work of the inning. First pitch, that's going to be fouled back. Hodges was struck out his first time at bat in this game. Second pitch, that's going to be outside. 1-1 count.
Hodges trying to get something going for the Patriots with 2 outs.
Trying to finally get the lead. That'll be strike 2, just on the outside. Looked like Hodges might have thought that was out. 1-2 count. Trying to get out of this inning. Here's the pitch. Fouled back once again. Here's the pitch. That's outside. 2-2 count. Collins taking his time on the mound. Another wind up. We're going to have a full count.
Gonna lose 3-2.
Creighton Prep trying to get out of this inning. Here's the payoff pitch. And that's out. Hodges is going to be walked. He'll go to first. And Cam Colgel.
Base on balls.
Or no, excuse me, Max Hurd up to bat.
That brings us back
Cam Colgel warming up.
5, Max Hurd.
Max Hurd, senior, staying in state though. He's going to go to Wayne State next year. He's now up to bat. First pitch, here we go. That's strike 1. Good job to find the under there in the zone.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
Trying to pick him off there. And you've seen that throughout this game. They're not shy. Try to be aggressive, get a steal, and pitchers are responding accordingly.
Can't afford to give up bases here. The tied ball game.
Another pickoff attempt, no good. Collins got settled down. That'll be a pop fly. Third baseman's going to get under it. Oh, and just misses it. That's going to be.
Looks like a balk was called on the pitcher.
So that'll advance the runner to second.
On pitch. Hodges is given second. Oh, 1 to count to Hurd.
All in all, still 0-1 in the count. Runner on second, now in scoring position.
Creighton glad that was a balk, or otherwise they would have two runners on. Got a little saving grace there.
That's bound to happen every now and then. I mean, the third baseman just lost the ball in the sun. That'll be outside. 1-1 count, especially at a time like now where it's 5:30. Sun's glaring now than ever. Sunglasses can only do so much. Here's the pitch. That'll be inside. 1-2 count. Still one runner in scoring position on second. Max Hurd trying to get a run home. And that is Hodges at second. He hasn't been shy to try to get a steal here and then.
Hodges with 3 stolen bases on the season.
Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Collins trying to limit the damage in this inning to 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and right to the pitcher, and that's going to be out number 3. No damage done for the Jays.
Nice
Game
catch
stays
there.
at 1-1.
Nice catch there by the pitcher. That's a hard ball to get when it's coming right back after you just finished your windup.
And we'll be right back with you here on Millard South Media for the bottom of the 3rd. Patriots trying to get a lead going. And welcome back to Millard South Media. Still a 1-1 ball game here. Doesn't get much better than this. Best Boy Esney up to bat for the Junior Jays. And the freshman Jindra still at the mound. Or excuse me, this is the top of the 4th. I think I said bottom of the 3rd. Did I, Jonathan?
Yes, you did.
Here's the second pitch. That'll be outside. Or no, that'll be in. They're going to call a strike there. 0-2. Good start to the inning here for Jindra. Can he get him out? Here's the windup. And that'll be in for strike 3. 1-2-3.
Both teams need to get more aggressive on the bats. There's a lot of strikes being called, not a lot of swinging.
Now batting number 22, Charlie Ziola.
Ziola now up to bat for the Jays, the lefty. It's the first pitch. Wow, nice. The curveball there, and that'll be inside. Second pitch on the way. That'll be outside foul ball. (0-2) count. Will be outside for 1-2. Jays trying to get a runner on base. Get back their lead. They had it initially with a run on the top of the 1st.
Ziola is the only freshman on the Creighton prep, and that's going to be hit straight past the second baseman. That'll be a base hit for Ziola.
Nice job there by Zola to stay patient. That was a fun little matchup there. Freshman on freshman action in varsity baseball. You don't see that every now and then. And Zola wins that battle. He's on first. Now up to bat, Burt.
One runner on, one out. Pitcher deals.
1-0 in the count. Ginger trying to find his rhythm back. He's going to catch him swinging. 1-1. Pick off attempt at first. Unsuccessful once again. Here's the pitch to Burt. That's inside for strike 2. And Burt has been patient so far, maybe a little too patient. At some point, you got to swing on pitches like those.
Gonna have to fight for this one if he wants to get on base. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. That'll be inside. Almost clipped his leg. Lucky he doesn't, though. That'll be 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Another pickoff attempt. Ginger been going back to that throughout this game, but, you know, doesn't hurt you. The pitch to Burt. Swung on, that'll be foul ball. Stays at 2-2. Good job of Burt staying alive. Here's the pitch. And that'll be low. Full count.
Count moves to full.
Patriots trying to get their second out of this inning. Still runner on first. Here's Gendra. There we go. Strikeout. Second out of the inning.
Burt down swinging for the second out. Runner holds at first.
And now we have
Batter
Chase
number 8,
up to
Michael
bat.
Chase.
Chase batting .25 in this so far this season. Trying to steal second, and there it is there in time. Patriots get out of the inning. Nice pickoff there.
Steele will retire the side.
And Patriots will be up to bat with Cam Colgel leading them off. Trying to get a lead finally in this game against Creighton Prep. Great weather, great baseball, and we will be right back with you. And welcome back to Millard South Media here for the bottom of the fourth. Tie game still in this one, 1-1. Cam Coljoel, the man, the myth, the legend, up to bat for the Patriots. And we talked about him earlier in this broadcast, a guy who's almost averaging .5 at the plate. 5-star recruit. Here's the first pitch. That's inside. Collins still on the mound throughout this game. That'll be inside again. 2-0 count. Collins deals, swung on, and good job corralling that by second base. And Coljo's going to be out. Been so far quiet in this one. And that'll bring us to Grant Reckon. He's now up to the plate.
Grant batting a .375 in the season.
And he swings on the first pitch. That'll be strike one. And Grant, coming off injury, was out for the start of the year, but he's back now. Patriots love to have him. I mean, we're talking about a world-class athlete. Plays football as well. You might have heard him on the call this year. And he's going to Briarcliff next year for college. That'll be inside. Wow. Called a strike there. Wow. That
Count is now 1-2.
almost swung on that one. That'll be called a ball. 2-2.
You can tell he was thinking about that one. Outside and high.
Here's the pitch. Swung on. That'll be foul left. Two count. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Well, that'll go right to right field. Did not find the gap, and that'll be the second out of the inning.
Good hit there by Rankin. Just not the best placement, hitting it right to the right fielder. Up next for the Patriots, number 16, Brody Gindra.
Ginder got on base on his first attempt. We're talking about a guy who, if he gets on base, he's dangerous to steal a couple bases. Also at the mound so far in this one. That'll be outside on the first pitch.
One of the few freshmen on the Patriot team, batting a .300 with 6 RBIs.
Fouled straight up. Pitcher's going to get under it, and they'll get out of the inning. 1-2-3 in the middle of the lineup. And that'll bring us to the top of the fifth when we come back on Millard South Media. And welcome back to Patriots Baseball here at Millard South Media. 1-1 game. We're starting off the top of the 5th. Ginger still on the mound for the Patriots. Here's the pitch. Swung on, but that'll go right to Cam Colja, shortstop, and that'll be out. Great start to this inning.
6-3 for the first out of the inning.
Easy routine ground ball for Koschel there. Done that thousands of times.
I mean, there's not any shortstop like him in the country. I mean, that's a guaranteed out every time it goes right to him.
Up next for Prep, Grant Summers, number 17.
It'll be ball 1 just outside. Uncharacteristically low-scoring game for both of these teams. And I'll find the gap straight out there to midfield. Summers going to get on base. One of the best hitters for the Creighton Prep team, and they finally get on base early in this one. Oh, they lost the ball. Summers is going to go to second. Wow. Just lackadaisical at best there for the Patriots. Oh, no, he's going to go to second. He's going to go to first. Oh, never mind. Nope, he's going to just turn it as.
Crucial mistake there by the Patriots, putting the runner in scoring position. With Paul Ryberg up to bat.
No Josh Kearney at bat for the Patriots. Or not Patriots, Junior Jays, excuse me. A little flustered up in the booth after that move by the Patriots. Trying to pick him off a second. I'll be there in time. Okay, nope, excuse me. You were right, Jonathan. It is Paul Ryberg. Pinch hitter.
Just outside there. Make the count 1-1.
Here's the pitch from Gendra. Oh, did clip his leg.
Paul Ryberg hit by the pitch. Pitching.
And that'll put a runner at first and third.
And yep, now that runner's going to go back to second after that one. I don't know why he advanced.
Runner must go back to second.
Up next, number 4, Grant Wagner.
Batting number 4, Grant Wagner.
Gendra digging himself a little bit of a hole here with only 1 out at the top of the 5th. Trying to get out of it right now. Wagner trying to get some points on the board for the Jays.
Wagner, not the person you want to see if you're the Patriots. 3 doubles, 2 triples, batting a .300.
And that'll be strike 1. Nice job getting it inside there by Gendra. Lying down second, but he throws the pitch.
Nice
That'll
stop
be
there by
down.
catch.
A great job by the catcher to get under there. One count. Here's Gendra. Just inside. Nice job.
1-2.
Pratt looking to take advantage of these runners on base. See if they can get something going here on the top of the 5th.
And if you're the Patriots, trying to get them out 1-2. Here's Gendra. Wow, it's going to be a ball 2, 2-2.
Looks like it was just at the right of the plate and high.
Eyeing down second. That was the pitch. Swung on, and that finds the gap. There's going to be a runner going home for the Jays. Patriots trying to cut him off. It's not going to get there in time, and the Jays extend their lead now to 2-1.
Great throw there by Moriarty. Just wasn't quite accurate with it. And that'll put runners on first and second with one out.
I mean, what a response by the Jays there.
First, the run scores.
They started off this game 1-0, then went 1-1, and finally get the lead back.
Scores on the
Taking advantage of the runners on base and some of the easy bases they got this inning.
And again, still one out. Now number 20 up to bat. Ziola, the lefty. Here's Gender with the pitch. Inside, strike one. Excuse me, Sam Patton up to bat. Swings on it again. 0-2.
Ginger looking to get out of this. Already gave up one with two runners on.
Swung on. Trying to find the gap. Rankin trying to get under it. And he doesn't. It'll get down. Jay's coming home. One runner's going to stay at third, but one is going to score. And they're extending their lead to 3-1. Almost got out of here with that swing. Patriots fortunate it didn't.
an RBI double. for
Smart choice by the coach at third, keeping that runner there.
Scores on the play. Wagner
And at this point,
third.
Ginger's dug himself a hole. You got to start thinking if you want to change the pitcher at the mound.
Looks like they're going to have a meeting for a sec.
Runners on second and third, two in scoring position. Still only one out. Patriots trying to limit the damage. Here's the first pitch. Swung onto the gap in left center field. And that'll get down. One runner's coming home. Second runner's coming home. Going for a triple, and he's going to get there in time. Wow.
And that was one hell of a swing there by number 19.
Patton scoring on the play. Wrapped up number 11.
Now it's a 5-1 ball game, and like we just said, now if you're Greg Geary, you might have no choice but to change a pitcher at the mound. It looks like, Ginger's just lost his confidence. That's bound to happen. He's a freshman on the mound. And yep, looked like he's going to do just that.
And we'll take a small break while the new pitcher warms up.
Welcome back to Millard South Media. Drew DeVries now at the mound for the Patriots, replacing Jindra, and Desboisny in the batter's box. That'll be ground out right to the second baseman. Easy out. That's what you want to see with the new pitcher in. Quick out. Trying to get out of this inning. There still is a runner on third.
Good hold there by Murphy, making sure that runner on third didn't steal home.
Here's DeVries. Swung on right back. That'll be a foul ball.
Hey, excuse me, that's Hodges on second.
Zoya up to bat for the Junior Jays. Oh, 1 count. That'll be way outside. Runner's going to come home for the Jays. Wild pitch, and my goodness, the mistakes keep piling for the Patriots. Now the lead is 6-1.
Patriots not having a good inning here. Can't find the rhythm with pitching. And Creighton Pratt fully taking advantage of that. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Inside. That'll be 1-2. Patriots just trying to get out of this inning. Gave up 5 runs already. Here's the pitch to Ziola. Swung on. And that's going to find the gap. He's going to get to first base.
Creighton Pratt looks like they found their groove on offense. Getting those hits and scoring runs. Up next for Creighton Prep, number 14, Michael Burt. At this point, DeVries should not care about the runner on first and just try to get out of the inning.
Ball 1, just underneath. Tries to pick him off at first. Unsuccessful. Like you said, Jonathan, I mean, you want to ignore the guy at first as much as possible. Focus on getting him out. You know, damage has already been done in this inning. And you're the susceptible guy at the bat right now for Burt. I mean, you know, not really a guy you're too worried about. That's going to be outside. 2-0. I mean, it just feels like this inning will never end for the Patriots. I need to get out of it. I mean, they switched pitchers. And DeVries kind of still doing the same thing that they took out Jindra for. Here's the pitch. Swung on. There we go. 2-1.
Gets it back in there.
Caught him swinging.
At this point, I would say let him hit, but it looks like Creighton Prep is hitting him to the gap, so it's like it only seems like your only option is a strikeout here.
That'll be a ball. 3-1. DeVries now has to work from behind. Drew deals. That's going to be low for a walk. Wow. Runners on first and second now. And Chase now up to bat for the Junior Jays. Second time this inning. I mean, the Jays have went all the way through their batting order. It's been that kind of inning for the Patriots.
Runners on first and second in scoring position.
Just inside. Wow. Almost clipped him. That'll be a ball. Here's second pitch. That's going to be swung on to the gap. Rankin trying to get under it, and he does. And the Patriots finally get out of this inning, but the damage was already done. Jays now lead 6-1, and we'll be right back with you here on Millard South Media for the bottom of the fifth. Welcome back to Millard South Media. Starting off the bottom of the second, or bottom of the fifth, excuse me. Easton Mitchell up to bat. Won one game for the longest of times, but the Jays strike quick at the top of the fifth and scored 5 runs. Now they lead 6-1. The Patriots have no choice but to respond.
Patriots need to get something going here.
And really the headline of this game, Cam Coulter without a hit, Grant Rankin without a hit. Their 2 main stars really been held silent, and the batters have gone quiet.
That'll make the count 1-2.
On the flip side of things, Mitchell Collins has been working all game long for Creighton Prep. They have no need to go away from him. And that's going to be fouled straight back. We talked about it early in the broadcast. Creighton Prep won their first game against Millard South about a week ago, 1-9 in dominating fashion. It'll be 2-2 on the count.
Creighton Prep, while not having the best season, is definitely an underdog. If they get going, they can really be dangerous.
And let's not discount them just because of the record. I mean, this is a talented team. You see it in all of Creighton Prep athletics. I mean, there's no reason why this team can't make a run. And you see today, this team is talented. I mean, don't let the record speak for them. And you see it right now, they're beating Millard South, but hit, pitch.
Hopefully Mitchell's
Maybe
okay there.
Maybe a little bit of an announcer's curse there, right? When we're praising Creighton Prep. Hits the batter, but, I mean, you'll take that if you're Millard South trying to get back on the scoreboard.
Up next for the Patriots,
Carson Durr. Not a guy who's had too much experience playing varsity baseball. We'll see how he does. Didn't get on base his first at bat. Good time to get a hit. That'll be swung on right back. Patriots trying to start a rally. Here's the second pitch. Swung on to the gap. Will it get down? Creighton Prep trying to get under it, and it does get down. Runners advance to second. Nice job there by Durr. Hung up there for a long time. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication there in the outfield. Patriots take it either way.
Hopefully he's okay out there. Always be dangerous when there's a pop fly. Need really good communication so that they don't run into each other. Looks like Helm is coming to run.
And I was talking about it earlier in the broadcast. I mean, you see in Helm's stature, he's built like a track athlete. And he's always at risk to steal a couple bases. Got to keep the pitchers on notice when he is at base.
Helm with 10 stolen bases this season, just behind Kojal.
Now J.D. Moffitt to bat. Could be presented with a better situation. 0 outs, 2 runners already.
Patriots looks like they're trying to respond here after a brutal top of the 5th. That'll be just low for ball 1.
Moffitt with already 1 home run on the year. He's a guy who can get it out the park. That'll be high for ball 2. I mean, we continue to sing the Patriots' praises, although they're down, but they really do have a deep batting order. And even when you get to guys like 8 and 9, you still feel the threat that they can do some damage. That'll be low, ball 3. The pitcher really put himself in a hole. Patriots bullpen getting amped.
And if you're Creighton Prep here, you really don't want Patriots to go on a run after just scoring 5. Patriots are dangerous when they get in a roll.
Strike 1 there, much needed there by Mitchell Collins on the mound, and he gets it. Here's the second. And I'll be down. Bases are now loaded with no outs, and Timo up to bat for the Patriots. Having a meeting with the pitcher. Let's see if they make a switch. And we will be right back. And welcome back. No change at pitcher for Creighton Prep. Bases are juiced for the Patriots. Timo, Tyler Moriarty at bat. Here's the first pitch. That'll be high for ball 1. And Jonathan, you can start to feel it. The crowd's getting into it. The bullpen's getting into it.
Patriots feeling the energy.
Second pitch. That'll be inside for strike 1. One. Here's a pitch. Swung on. Gets to the gap. Oh, no. The shortstop gets to him and gets the out at third. But that's going to still bring a runner home for the Patriots.
You know, if I'm Timo there, I think I did my job bringing a run home for the Patriots, getting on base. I mean, that's what they really wanted.
Now top of the order for the Patriots. Hodges up to bat. 1 out, runners on first and second. Keep cutting that lead. Here's a pitch from Collins. That'll be a ball 1.
Patriots scoring 1, but they still have to keep that energy up. Still down 4. Still a long ways to go.
That'll be inside for strike one.
Make the count 1-1 with 1 out. 2 runners on.
High for ball 2. Collins trying to get back in that rhythm that you saw him in the first 4 innings. You know, I don't mind their coach sticking with him. He's a guy who's been consistent, although put himself in a hole early in this inning. That'll be almost in the dirt for ball 3, 3-1.
3 ball, 1 strike.
For the Patriots, you wouldn't mind a walk. Get the bases juiced once again with Max Hurd up to bat next. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and that'll be a foul ball. We're going to have a full count.
Patriots in the good spot here. Runners on. You have that kind of the middle of the lineup with Hurd and Kojal, 2 power hitters.
Full count. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on, and it'll be fouled right back. Hodges stays alive. Collins trying to get out of the hole. He buried himself in a little bit here. Here's the pitch. That'll be in for strike 3. Wow. No swing there from Hodges, and that's going to bring Max Hurd up to bat with 2 outs. Patriots with a great start to this inning, and now went cold at the worst time possible. Still scored 1 run, though. I mean, it can't be discounted. One of the more reliable guys, though, for the Patriots now up to bat. Here's the pitch from Collins. Swung on. That's going to go deep, deep to right center field. That'll get down, and it's still going. We have a runner home. Second runner's coming home. Hurd going for a triple, and that's going to bring home 2 runners and a triple. Patriots are back in this game. They're cutting down the lead to only 6-4, and that'll bring on Cam Kojal up to bat to try to tie this game.
And as you said, reliable. Hurd stepping up there, getting a big hit for the Patriots, bringing them back into this game.
Not a guy you want to see right now if you're Mitchell Collins on the mound. Cam Kojal, the best hitter in the state of Nebraska. This will be one heck of a time to get it out of the park. Here's the pitch. Swung on by Kojal. It's going to be foul, but outfield trying to get to it, just doesn't.
Kojal with 14 stolen bases, 6 doubles, and 3 home runs, batting at 480 on the season. Not to mention 20 RBIs.
I mean, just look at the stat sheet. You know, we're not really box, you know, we don't only look at the box score, but I mean, this is a guy who, in every element, is always a guy who you can see as a 5-star.
And to find the Patriots, I'm feeling really comfortable with Kojal up to bat and a runner on third.
Here's the pitch. Swings on it again. Be 0-2. And despite, as I'm hyping him up a little bit, but this guy hasn't gone on base so far in this one. 0-2 so far in this ball game. Collins trying to get out of the mess he put himself in. Be outside just a little bit for ball 1.
Kojal looked like he wanted to swing there. Good job holding off. That was a close call, though, for the ump.
Kojal definitely is a gun shy. I mean, he'll swing if he sees anything that's even close to being a ball in play. Good job there holding him off. Here's the pitch. That'll be too far inside for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Two count. Runner on third. Kojal up to bat. Here's the pitch. Outside, we have a full count. You got to think, if you're Mitchell Collins right now, you would not mind letting Cam get to first base on a walk. You don't want to have this guy bring home Hurd right now. Foul ball.
Collins starting off strong at the beginning of the count with 0 balls and 2 strikes. But hasn't thrown a strike since, or Kulja has been defending the plate well.
A good job of him to stay alive there with the foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch for Collins. Swung on, pop fly to left center field. And the Jays get under it. Damage still was done there by the Patriots, but the Jays keep the lead 6-4. And we'll be right back with you here on Millard South Media for the top of the 6th.
Score.
Welcome back to Millard South Media. Great ball game here. Junior Jays, the lead 6-4, but it really doesn't get much better than this. Patriots off of 3 runs in the 5th inning. Great weather so far, 8 degrees in Omaha, Nebraska. And DeVries throws a pitch there, and that'll be a strike. Summers to bat for Creighton Prep. Here's the second pitch. That'll be outside for ball 1, 1-1 count. Again, if you're just joining us, I'm Wilson Dittman with Jonathan Spieler, joined up here in the booth.
Close game here, top of the 6th. Creighton Prep in the lead 6-4.
Ooh, almost hit him. DeVries got to be careful.
DeVries not wanting to repeat from last inning.
Too far outside, a little high there. That'll be ball 3, 3-1. DeVries trying to get out of it. Here's the pitch to Summers. Oh, man, too far outside. He's going to be walked.
DeVries needing to find his rhythm here. Hasn't found it yet all game. If there's a time to find it, it's now. Coming off of a good inning, getting back into it.
I mean, really, this is an inning where the Patriots cannot afford to give up any runs. I mean, top of the 6th, just gave up 5 runs at the top of the 5th. You're still down 2. You got to cut some corners, and at this point, you have no choice but to play almost perfect defensively. Give some opportunities for your batters. Having a meeting at the mound here. Just looks like, I don't think they're going to switch pitchers, but trying to calm down DeVries a little bit. And we'll be right back. And welcome back to Millard South Media. Patriots do end up making a switch at pitcher. J.D. Moff now at the mound for the Patriots. Greg Geary taking no chances. Needs to get out of this with a win. It's a bunt look there, and that's going to stay fair. That's going to get out, though. Almost a perfect bunt. All right, the first out of the inning.
Bunt by Carney. Moves runners over to second. One out. Now batting number
Wagner
4.
now.
Grant Wagner.
Runner at second. Advances after the bunt. Moffitt, I'm down, but he's going to throw the pitch. It's going to be swung on right back to us here in the broadcasting booth. Foul ball. Second pitch here for Moffitt. Got him swinging. 0-2. Instant impact here. After replacing DeVries, who really just didn't come into the game looking like himself as a relief pitcher. And now they're going to Moffitt. He's starting off well. 0-2 in the count. Here's the pitch. And that'll be in for strike 3. Perfect. 3 strikes, no balls. And that's going to bring on
Now batting number 20, Sam
Patton.
Patriots thankful they found a pitcher that's in the rhythm.
And I know from experience, I mean, when the Patriots lost to Millard West the other day, a couple weeks ago, there wasn't anybody on that team who took it as hard as J.D. Moffitt. I mean, this is a stand-up guy, and I'm glad to see him finding success on the mound. And he's only a junior. He's going to be here next year for the Patriots. He's going to be a really solid player. You saw him at first base, and again, this guy is multi-talented. Trying to get him out here with 2 outs. Runner on second. Patton to bat for Creighton Prep. Line him down second. He lows the pitch. It's going to be fouled back.
Runners on first and second.
Oh, 0-1. Patriots need to get out of this inning. Patton at the plate. Just outside there for ball 1, 1-1 count. A wild pitch. It's going to be a runner going to third. That was low. The runner's now going to come home. What a mistake there from the Patriots. And the Junior Jays now extend their lead to 7-4. And those, Jonathan, are the type of mistakes that the Patriots can't afford to make at this time of the game.
Cannot have them. Looking back, catcher probably should have held that one. He was already almost there. And those mistakes are crucial because that just put him up 7-4.
Trying to erase that from their memories. Here's the first pitch from Moffitt. It's going to be a pop fly. Helm trying to get under it. Little miscommunication, but yep, he does get it. And the Patriots will get out of this inning, but they are now down 7-4. And we'll be right back with you here at Millard South Media for the bottom of the 6th. Have you downloaded the Runza app? If you just answered no, what are you waiting for? Visit the App Store, create an account, and start earning rewards today. Download the Runza mobile app. Runza makes it all better. And let's take some time to thank Corner Kick as well. Check out the Corner Kick, Miller's best sports bar located just down the street at Hearth 38th and P. It offers Omaha's best fajitas, phenomenal street tacos, and a private party room. Locally owned by Millard residents who proudly support Millard South Athletics. Next time you want excellent food at a great price, visit the Corner Kick at Hearth 38th and P. And last but not least, Starkey. Starkey Auto Repair, the key to all your auto repair needs.
Thank you to the sponsors of the stream. Help keep this stream going.
And thank you to all the viewers who joined us today. New pitcher out there for Creighton Prep. Patriots trying to get back in this one. Who's the new pitcher? One count.
Ranking up to bat for the Patriots. Make the count 1-2.
What did you say his name was? Is he on here? Wow.
Wild pitch there. Make the count 2-2. Rankin trying to get something going for the Patriots. Pitcher deals. And that'll make the count full.
Full count here. No outs, nobody on base. Grant Reckon. Yep, and that'll be a walk. You'll take that if you're the Patriots. And that brings Brody Jindra up to the plate. Brody Jindra started this game pitching. Did an all right job for the freshman, but really, he's a threat more so with the bat in his hands. That'll be a ball number 1. Grant Reckon on first base. Here's the windup. Foul ball straight right.
Patriots trying to get something going here. Bottom of the 6th. Have 1 inning left. And that's going to pick off, keeping the runner honest. Pitcher deals. And that'll be just high for 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs, runner on first. And that'll be swung on and strike 2.
2-2 count. Nolan going on the mound for the Junior Jays, replacing Mitchell Collins, who was pretty all right all game long, but really ran out of steam. Now he swung on, out. First out of the inning. And that's why you want to see from the reliever right when he comes in. That'll bring Easton Mitchell up to the plate. Patriots down 3, running out of time. And Nolan going on the mound, I mean, he's a guy who just came off of JV, not too much varsity experience. This is a guy you can take advantage, get the bats hot. That'll be low for a ball one. Second pitch on the way here for going. Strike. No, excuse me. Ball two.
2 balls, no strikes.
Grand Reckon still on first base. Swung on. Pop right up. Third baseman trying to get under it, and he does.
Good.
Second out of the inning.
Good catch by the third baseman.
Now batting number 26, Carson Durr.
Now batting 26 Adair for the Patriots.
Carson Durr, also a guy really with little varsity experience. Good time for him. He got a hit earlier in this one, right where the Patriots needed it. Deep left center. Let's see if he can make it 2 with the first ball. Here's the windup for going. Right there for strike one. Great pitch there.
Patriots looking for a 2-out rally here. Need to get something going. Have one at bat left for them in the bottom of the 7th.
Here's the pitch, and that's just going to be low for ball 2. Jays trying to close out this game, get their second win over Millard South this season. Get to 500. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be strike 2. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Runner on first. Going on the mound. Trying to get him out of a jam. Hit to third base, and that'll be out. And that'll take us to the top of the 7th. Junior Jays still lead 7-4. We'll be right back with you here on Millard South Media for the conclusion of this one. And welcome back to Millard South Media. Junior Jays lead 7-4 against the Patriots. Top of the 7th. Now or never time. Thank you guys for joining us here on the broadcast. Beautiful day for baseball. With the hit there, that's going to get down. Good start to the inning for the Junior Jays.
From safety, Camelback single to right center. Varsity on at first, now batting number 22, Charlie Ziola.
That's going to bring Ziola to the plate. Moffitt now at the mound. He was there in the 6th inning. Third pitcher today so far for the Patriots, and hopefully that is their last. Been doing good work so far. The only run he gave up, or the only hit he gave up, was just now. Pulled the bunt back just in time. That'll be a ball 1.
Looks like they're going to bring in a runner there. Number 13, Kobe Hatcher.
Showing bunt again, but pulls it back just in time. It'll be ball 2.
Pitch running at first, number 13, Cody Casher.
Here's the pitch from Moffitt. Outside again for ball 3. Not the way you want to start this inning. Steal attempt here at second. And he gets him in time. Wow.
Great throw there by the catcher.
Yep, great instincts there by the catcher to get him, and Cam was right there on time.
That's what the Patriots need, an easy out there. Hopefully Moffitt can come back on this count. Patriots can't afford to give up any more runs in this inning, as they only have 1 at-bat left.
It's a pitch from Moffitt. That'll be too far inside. Ball 4. And that's going to bring the runner to first.
Not the end of the world with the runner on first, as they just got a throw out. But definitely not something the Patriots wanted. Up next for the Jays, number 14, Michael Burt.
Moffitt deals. Outside again for ball 1.
If I had to guess, Creighton's going to be pretty aggressive on the base paths, trying to get in Moffitt's head.
Outside once more. Moffitt's kind of getting himself ahead. He was shrugging that off just now. You got to forget about it. Get back in your groove that you were in the 6th inning. Let's finish out this game. Two-0 count. 1 out here so far at the top of the 7th. Patriots trying to come back in this one against Creighton Prep. Here's the pitch swung on. That'll be strike 1.
That's what Moffitt needed to get back in it. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first.
And that gets down in right field. Helm gets under it. Runner's going to third. Runner going to second. And wow, not something you wanted to give up there if you're J.D. Moffitt on the mound. Now 2 runners in scoring position. And that's going to bring on number 8, Michael Chase, up to bat, trying to bring more runs home for the Jays. And if you're the Patriots, if you're J.D. Moffitt on the mound, Have no choice. Got to play this one perfect, give up no runs, and have no damage. I mean, you're down 3 already. The burn's already big for the batters. Here we go. Jays could seal it with a couple more runs.
Patriots playing in the grass now, expecting a bunt.
Now get low. Creighton Prep's going to bring one runner home. Runner advances a third, and man, oh man. 8-4 ball game right now. The mistakes piling. We've seen a wild pitch maybe almost 3 times. I know we've seen it 2 times so far on this one that brought home a run. It's the mistakes, it's the small mistakes that you see that are why the score is what it is.
Creighton getting in Moffitt's head. Moffitt tried to throw it low there so that he couldn't bunt it, but ended up getting a pass ball, and it did the same damage.
Low for ball 2. If you're Greg Geary, Moffitt's lost all the juice he had in the 3rd inning. I mean, or in the 6th inning. I mean, do you make the switch or you just trust him? Here's the pitch. That's outside once again. 3-0 count. Once again, runner on 3rd base. None of the pitchers so far for the Patriots had any juice. That'll be strike finally for J.D. Moffitt.
Patriots want a chance at this game. They have to keep their heads in it. Mental game will be huge to get out of this and then to go into the bottom of the 7th.
Swung on straight back. Right on the booth here in the broadcasting area. And that'll bring on a full count. J.D. Moffitt doing his best to get out of the situation he put himself in. Full count. Here's the windup. Just swung on. Creighton Prep stays alive. It's a pitch from Moffitt. Swung on again for a foul ball.
Creighton Prep up 8-4 over the Patriots. Top of the 7th.
It's a payoff pitch. That's going to get down and has trouble with it at 3rd base. It's going to bring a runner home for the Jays, and that almost about seals it. Now up 5 runs in this one. Patriots couldn't get a stop when they needed it the most, and man, there's only still 1 out at the top of the 7th inning here.
Patriots
Man.
hoping for a miracle here.
Greg Geary going up to the mound. I mean, you can't help but think he's going to make a pitching change. Moffitt's lost it, and really, there's nothing more he can do. We'll be right back with you here on Millard South Media. Welcome back to Millard South Media here, the top of the 7th. Creighton Prep taking a commanding lead 9-4, and we have a pitching change as Jake Dennis replacing J.D. Moffitt. Has one objective, get out of this inning. No more damage done. That'll be a good start. Gets him out of second, tries to get out of first, and he does. Double play.
And that
one pitch, one double play. Patriots get out of the inning, and we will be right back with you. And welcome back to Millard South Media, bottom of the 7th here. Now or never time for the Patriots. J.D. Moffitt now at the plate trying to get things started. Need a 5-run rally. Swings on the first pitch. That's going to go right to the shortstop, buddy. It has an error on the field, and Moffitt's going to get to first. Those are the type of breaks you're going to need if you're the Patriots to get back in this one. And you know who that brings to the plate? Tyler Moriarty. Timo brought a couple runs back earlier in this one. I mean, he's got a base throughout this season. He's now tasked with the responsibility to keep this rally going with a good start there for Moffitt. Nolan going still on the mound for Creighton Prep. Here's the first pitch. I'll get down for strike one.
Promising start there by the Patriots, getting their leadoff runner on.
Second pitch on the way. Swung on by Moriarty. That's going to get to shallow right field. That's caught by the second baseman. First out of the inning. That's going to bring us to the top of the order. Hodges now up to bat.
Now batting top of the order, number 4, Braden Hodges.
Patriots trying to do whatever they can to not fall in this one. Here's the first pitch. It's high for ball one. Braden Hodges was a little bit of an underwhelming game as a leadoff runner. Not too much action. Ball two. You take a walk right now if you're the Patriots. Down 5, anything works. Here's Going's pitch. That's strike one. Just clips the edge of the zone. Moffitt at first. Going deals. Swung on. It finds the gap. Wow. Second baseman couldn't get it to him in time. Now we have 2 runners on base, 1 on first, 1 on second, and that's going to bring us to Max Hurd.
Patriots getting a lot of breaks this inning. Let's see if they can take advantage of it with 1 out.
That's what you need right now. I mean, anything works. You're down 5. You're going to need to get some breaks in order to come back, and they'll take that every single day of the week. And now you're getting to the best part of your lineup with Max Hurd up to play, and now Cam Coles are warming up.
Looks like we have a pinch runner here. Number 15, Ian Langer. So now we're never for the Patriots.
Runner on first and second. Going staring down second, but he's going to throw the pitch. That'll be in for strike 1. Gets just inside. Oh, 1 count. Batter steps out. Here's the pitch to Hurd. Outside. That's going to be ball 1. One count. Taking his time at the mound. Here's the pitch. That's going to be foul ball straight back.
Runners in scoring position.
Swung on, and that's going to get him out. That's second out of the inning. 2 runners on base, and that's going to bring Cam Colgill up to bat. If there's any guy who's trying to get you out of this, it's Cam Colgill. Let's see what he can do with it. He's been held silent so far, 0 for 3 in this game. Hasn't got on base. Uncharacteristic of the 5-star. But no time is like the present. Let's see what he can do right now with it. 2 outs, trying to keep the Patriots alive, and Creighton Prep trying to seal the deal. Here's Going's pitch to Cam, outside. Ball 1. Here's the lineup for Going. That was the Cam. Deep middle field. Can only get back. And it's gone. Cam Colgill. Clutch. Ice in his veins. That's out of here. And the Patriots stay alive and cut that lead down to only 2. Wow. And we were talking about Cam Colgill. He was held silent so far, but man, home run when they needed it the most. That's his 4th of the season.
Let's see if that's enough for the Patriots. They still have 2 more to get coming up with the bottom of the lineup. Hopefully they can continue that energy. Definitely more reasonable now, only 2 instead of 5. Cam Colgill was due for a breakout there and really showed.
That gives a bunch of momentum to the rest of the Patriots. I mean, we're talking about a team that's really felt deflated throughout this game. And now Grant Reckon at the plate. I mean, he lacks absolutely no confidence. We'll see what he can do. Again, 2 outs, though. I mean, Creighton Prep, don't want to lose your mind going. You want to forget about it. That'll be too far inside. Ball 1 almost hit Grant. 9-7 ball game. Bottom of the 7. Doesn't get much better than this beautiful day here in Omaha, Nebraska. Here's the pitch. That's going to be fouled left. 1-1 count.
Rankin looking to continue for the Patriots.
Going deals. Swung on once again. That's going to be the second strike. 1-2.
Rankin's going to have to fight off any pitch that comes over the plate here.
Rankin's trying to stay alive. Keep the game going. Get on base any means necessary. No room for error. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and this one's over. Creighton Prep with their second win over Millard South on the year. They win 9-7. And man, oh man, what a game to call, though. Thank you guys for joining us here up in the booth. I'm Wilson Dittman, joined Jonathan Spieler, and we will be back with you with some baseball throughout this season. But thank you guys once again for joining us on the broadcast.